Councillors, officers and members of the gallery, and welcome to this afternoon's extraordinary meeting. To open the meeting, those who are able to please stand for the prayer and acknowledgement of country. I would like to pay my respect and acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we are meeting, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. Please bless us with the courage to work together as a united, supportive and resilient team, bound by a shared sense of purpose and a commitment to excellence. May our teamwork reflect your boundless love, grace and wisdom. Help us to communicate openly, listen attentively and value each other's perspectives. Amen. Still ask the General Manager I'll invite the General Manager to explain the nature of this afternoon's meeting.
Thank you, Mr Mayor. The meeting is being live streamed and or recorded for on-demand viewing via Council's website. Attendance at the meeting is to be taken as a consent by a person to their image and or voice being webcast. All speakers should refrain from making defamatory comments or releasing personal information about another individual without their consent. Council accepts no liability for any damage that may result from defamatory comments made by persons attending meetings. All liability will rest with those who made the comments. The meeting must not be recorded by others without prior written consent of Council in accordance with Council's Code of Meeting Practice. Councillors and staff are obligated to declare conflicts of interest as required under the Local Government Act 1993 and Council's adopted Code of Conduct. Councillors are reminded of their oath of office where they have declared and affirmed that they will undertake the duties of Office of Council in the best interest of the people of Wentworth Shire and the Wentworth Shire Council, and they will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and discretions vested in them under the Local Government Act or any other act to the best of their ability and judgment.
Thank you, General Manager. I've received 3 apologies from Councillor Crisp, Councillor Rodder and Councillor Weeding for this afternoon's meeting. Are there any leaves of absence? If not, could someone please move that we accept the apologies? Councillor Armstrong, seconded Councillor Elstone. Those in favour? Thank you, that is carried unanimously. Are there any disclosures of interest? There being none, we will move on to item 5, outstanding matters from previous meetings. Are there any outstanding matters? There being none, we will move on to item 6, which is the report in front of us, the 2023-24 annual financial statements, and we have a recommendation in front of us. Would someone like to move?
So move.
Thank you, Councillor Armstrong. Seconder, Councillor Starrick, thank you. Would anyone like to speak to the motion? That being the case, I put the motion. Those in favour? Thank you. That is carried unanimously. That concludes the business for our extraordinary meeting this afternoon, and I will close the meeting and report that our next ordinary meeting is on Wednesday the 30th of October. Thank you very much for your attendance.